Hello, this is Mayank and welcome back to the channel. So today we'll talk about one more stock called Vansali Engineering Polymers Limited. So this particular company is into creating highly specialized engineering thermoplastics which are used into different kind of products. So we'll discuss today in three different categories as usual. First, the business, and second, the fundamentals, and third, what is the opportunity we have right now in this particular stock. So before we move ahead, if you have not subscribed the channel, please go ahead and subscribe and don't forget to hit that bell icon so that you get notified whenever I publish any new video. And also, it's a disclaimer that this particular video or any video on the channel is not a recommendation or not any buy or sell call. It's just my personal analysis. And if you want to invest in any of the shares, please do your own research and your own due diligence before you invest. So now we'll start. So first to understand what this company does. So I'll open the website of this company. So this company, as I told, creates some highly specialized product. Okay, and that particular product is used in different kind of appliances. So we have different categories here: major appliances, consumer electronics, kitchen appliances, electrical electronics, and some miscellaneous. So for example, in appliances, we can see this is used in refrigerators. So it's a layer which we apply on different kind of parts of a product. So in the case of refrigerators, used in as an end cap, also in door handles, then refrigerator liner. In the case of AC, used in the panel. In the case of washing machine, it's also used in the panels. So basically, this particular layer, when we apply it on the product, it increases the durability of the product, and also it increases the shining and kind of appearance of the product. So this is a particular few of the products. One of them is vacuum cleaner also. So whichever product is made of some plastic material, wherever you want to increase the durability or increase the look of the product, this particular company provides that kind of highly specialized engineering polymer kind of stuff which can be applied. And if you see consumer electronics, we have some products. So we have TV, they have used in the front frame and stand base. Similarly, we have cooler, we have laptops, we have chargers. So they are into various categories. So by this, what we understand is, if you see kitchen appliances, your mixer grinder, roti maker, slicer, chopper, your water purifier. So basically everything. So apart from, you can see electrical appliances as well. So here they are into LED lighting, security systems, switch plate, electronic voting machine. So and if you say miscellaneous, so they are into calculators, stationaries, textiles, luggages, and toys. And we have one more sector called automotive. So these were the appliances. In the automotive, for car exterior, car interior, car front view. In the case of bikes, this is applied for different parts of bikes, mirrors, body, and your grill and your blinker housing, for everything. So basically, this particular company's product is not only for a niche segment. It's a niche product, but application is into multiple different kinds of products, both into different kind of appliances and different parts of the automotive. So a company which is like, see what happens, Yamaha or any kind of bike company will not produce all the parts, so they will buy these parts from different companies. So those companies will also use the polymer produced by Bansali Engineering Polymers Limited. So this company's customer base is quite huge. Or whichever company produces the end product, for example TVS produces the end product, and after that they apply this polymer layer to make their product more durable. And it's not about only one company. Like, they can cater to all these companies which are into motorbiking, or they can cater to all the companies which are into automotive. Similarly, we talk about appliances as well. So they target all the different kind of appliances, and all the companies which are into appliances manufacturing, they can be their customers or they already are their customers. So when we see the entire business, so this business has a very good expansion chance, a opportunity, since these two sectors what they are working right now, both are doing a very good business at this point in time. Automobile motive, we have seen the sales is increasing from last 2 quarters. Even December quarter is, it was good sales. January it was also good sales. February it also good sales. I'm expecting March also will be good sales in terms of automotive. So the moment the sales of automotive increases, this company is directly beneficiary of that particular sales numbers. So when a bike is getting sold, this company also had a product. The layer what they apply is also getting sold. So basically, this company also getting business. Same thing goes for appliances. We have seen how everybody is buying appliances and everything. So whenever they are buying, same concept, and the indirect sales numbers are affected in this particular company as well. So this is how this business is right now working for this company. So the growing sectors is helping this company to generate more revenue. I'll search for the customers. It's one second, Vansali Engineering. So these many are the customers: Bajaj, Excite, Fiat, Ford, Hero, Honda CL, Kinetic, Maruti Suzuki, Pricol, LML, Mahindra. So almost all the vehicle companies are their customers. Okay, and it has operations in Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, New Delhi, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, West Bengal. So it's a very expanded company with a huge customer base, right? So we understood the business, how this company is working, and now we'll see the fundamentals of the stock. So once the business is clear, we have seen how this, like from business perspective, what is the opportunity. Now when we go to fundamentals, so the market cap is only 2,315 crores. So it's a small cap company, and the current price is 140, which is actually not, it's 152 today. So it's raised by 8.96% today. So now this video is not because it increased by 9%. I was supposed to make this video 3-4 days back itself when I bought the share, but for some reason I couldn't make the video, so it got a little delayed. But no worries for this particular stock. If you see, we'll discuss the fundamentals and everything. The opportunity is much bigger than what the jump has happened today. Right, so no worries about what 9% you might have missed if you see this video for the first time. So yeah, we'll come back to this. The book value is 23 and the current price 140. So PB ratio is close to 5 times. So that's little more, but anyway, we can ignore that, keeping the opportunity in perspective. ROC is very good, 25%. ROE is also good, 23%. Stock price P ratio is only 13. So that's the opportunity wise, it's very good. This company has a good promoter holding, 56.4%, and there is no pledge, so it's all free. Debt to equity ratio is 0.0. That means this company is debt free, completely debt free. So when a company is small cap and it's a completely debt free company, this means a very good shine for the company. Okay. So we'll see the free cash flow. Free cash flow for last 3 years 253 crores, and free cash flow for this year is 71.6 crore. So this, and the company is making profit of 71 crore this year, and that is completely their profit, no debt, nothing. So in that perspective, it's a debt-free company with good ROC, good ROE, and a good PE as well. Now we'll see the quarterly results. So if you see, 2018 it was 202 crores, that increased to 350, then 323, again 350, and 313, and again 280. So right now we'll see from last 3 quarters, it was from the pandemic, it got affected, and the revenue was only 99 crores because of lockdown, no sales and anything. But September 2020, the number increased to 3 times, it became 308 crores. And December 2020 result was very good, and it added around 100 crores of revenue. So the revenue was 411 crores. Now we'll go to net profit. So net profit, if you see, it was 17, 17, 10, and in the case of December 2020, the net profit became 136 crores. That is very huge. So if you add last 3, 5, 4, 5 quarters, then also we can't get the revenue profit what they got in 1 quarter. So this is a huge. Now if you see, this is the highest revenue they ever got in the last few quarters, and this is the highest net profit they got in the last few quarters. So this is the best quarter this company had in last few quarters. Now we'll go to profit loss statement. So this company is there only from 2015. So if you see the sales, 601, 531 reduced, and then it's increasing ever, 626, 1032, 1225, and then because lockdown it was 1011, 1104, and it was trailing 12 months is 1070. And this will definitely will surpass this figure, the highest figure, because the sales of vehicles and consumer appliances are very high in the last 2 months, January, February. It's expected that March sales number will also be very good. So this 3 quarter result when that will come, and trailing 12 month when it will be added to March 2021, that time March 2021 result will be much bigger than any of the previous year results. So in that case, this future results are also going to be very good. This net profit also, if you see, the highest net profit, as I told, trailing 12 months net profit itself is very high so far. So this company is doing good when it comes to the numbers. So we'll go to balance sheet once. So if you see the reserves, it was started 168 crores in 2015. Now it's 365 crores. So it's exactly doubled, so little more than twice in the case of 5 years. So this company doubled the reserves in the space of 5 years, right? And then we'll go for this shareholding pattern. So 42% share is with the public and 56.45 with the promoters. In the case of 42.48, few shares with are with the strong hands or you can institutional investors. So it's nearly 5%. So apart from this 5%, around 36% is with the public. So this is what this particular company's number says. So we have seen what the business is, we have seen what the company does and what is the opportunity in terms of business, and we have seen what is the fundamentals of the business. This is a company which is debt free. It's a good, very good ROC, very good ROE, and this is a lot of scope since it is a small cap company, and the market for vehicles and appliances are going to increase hereafter since the per capita income is also increasing and people are going to spend money on accessing this kind of products. Now we'll see one particular chart of the stock. So this share has already increased a lot. It was close to 20 rupees in the case of 17, and now if you see last 1 year, we'll not discuss in detail, we'll go in last 1 year only. So after pandemic, this share increased like anything. It was close to 45 rupees, 44 rupees in the June 2020, and within 6 7 8 months this became around 155. So it's already multiplied more than 3 4 times, this particular stock. Now it fell down and still I see a lot of opportunity present here, keeping the business in mind what we discussed and also from the chart. So if you see the chart, it's maintaining a cup with handle. It's maintaining a cup with handle shape. Okay, so that's a pattern what we see, and based on that we see what the opportunity is present in this company, and we can see whether we can buy now or not. So I'll show you the chart if I can now. Why it's not coming? Yeah, so this is what I was trying to show. So it's for the long term perspective, making a cup with handle. So this is the cup and this is the handle. So my personally right now at this point in time the target is this. So target is 213. So right now the price is 152 today. So if you buy from 152, so if you see this 152, so we'll draw a line over here and we will try to see what is the how is the price range. This I don't know. Wait, yeah, this is the price range. So if you see the opportunity what we have is close to 40%. So close to 40% is the opportunity what we have right now directly. So 40% is the 39.94%. Almost 40% is the gain which can happen very fast in this particular company. Long run, keeping the business in perspective, this particular stock can go even higher than this. So what we need to do, we need to track the quarterly results, and based on that we need to take the decision. So this was my input. You take your decision based on own research, and if you like the video, please hit that like button. Put in the comments if you have any update for us, good thing or bad thing, and if you want to discuss any particular stock, let us know. We'll create a video on that. And please don't forget to share it with your friends so that we can more and more people know about what kind of stock they should buy and what is the opportunity what we have. So yeah, that's it from my end today, and we'll see you tomorrow in the new video. Thank you so much.